Yeah.
Charlie, I tell you what, I appreciate you. I appreciate all the music that you've done. And before we get out of here, we got to do a little bit of this.
What? Oh. Don't. Girl, you're looking sweeter now. Don't. You're getting finer every day, girl. Don't. I wish that I could love you right. Don't. In a special way, girl. You light my fire. You light my fire.
Lil Wayne has had a very interesting year. Beefing with Kendrick Lamar, sorta, kinda, complaining about the Super Bowl in Louisiana, and now the Carter 6. The Carter series has been one of the most respected and beloved series of albums in the history of hip-hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Though they waver in quality, they're always big events in rap music. And this one, the Carter 6, in all honesty, I had no idea this was happening until I got a notification from Spotify that the Carter 6 was dropping. In 2012 and 2010, when the Carter album dropped, it's one of the biggest moments in music, not just rap or music, but in general. It's a pop culture moment whenever a Carter album drops, back in the day. But this one, it feels like it just dropped with a fart. The impact that Lil Wayne has had on rap music has almost been forgotten. People forgot there was just 30 rappers who went by Lil something. People forgot why Kendrick Lamar rapped like that when he first came out. Why Tyler the Creator rapped like that when he first came out. Lil Wayne taught a lot of motherfuckers how to rap. Lil Wayne is truly one of the most impactful, influential artists of our time. You had to be there. Lil Wayne was the guy when I was a kid. He was the guy. It didn't matter if you were a rap fan or you weren't a rap fan, you knew who Lil Wayne was. You see those dumbass pictures of people wearing snapback hats and skinny jeans? That was all because of Lil Wayne. All these rappers got face tattoos because of Lil Wayne. And I feel like it's been forgotten because Lil Wayne hasn't aged well. Lil Wayne has not aged well at all. It's gotten so ugly. And the Carter 6 is just the culmination of it. The fall off has happened, and it's been painful to watch. It's been really painful to watch. King Carter. It's a definitive beginning, which is nice. I like an album that begins. I like an album that welcomes us into the world. But this is a song. It's a meh song. Adding a bunch of horns doesn't make something feel epic. Welcome to the Carter. Why have King Carter and then Welcome to the Carter? There's no good reason for this song to be named Welcome to the Carter, and there's no good reason for the first track to be called King Carter. There's no distinct difference between these two songs that justifies this not being the first track. Also, it's a soulless copy of better Lil Wayne songs. Bells. Eyes tight. Like my name, wing ding ding dong. Lil Wayne, what? What? This song had to go through a lot of channels of approval. And no one said, hey, let's cut that line. That is terrible. Eyes tight like my name, wing. I can't even say it again. I don't even want to say it again. I might get canceled for quoting it. Why is this song on the album in the first place? It's not good. It's not good at all. Hip hop. I give it a year before this song is used in some terrible Netflix comedy starring Eddie Murphy and some other white person. Probably Seth Rogen or Sacha Baron Cohen. In essence, this song is bad. It's really bad. Sharks. What the fuck? What are we doing? I don't get it. White people, someone explain this to me. Why do we like Jelly Roll? He can't sing, he can't rap. What am I missing? What's the appeal? This is one of the worst songs ever, of all time. Everyone involved should be jailed. Big Sean, Lil Wayne, Jelly Roll, you should all be in prison for making this song. Banned from NO. I don't know about sampling a better classic Lil Wayne song and then making the instrumental worse, but that's what they did. That's what they decided to do, and low-key ruins the song. The Days. Was this song recorded in 2010? Because it sounds like it was. It sounds like it was recorded in 2010 to 2015. Ain't no way they thought this was gonna go off in 2025. Cotton Candy. The rapping isn't actually that bad, but the beat is one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life. Not just musically, in general. Flex Up, mid, uninteresting, completely unworthy of any sort of dialogue or analysis. Loki's theme sounds like they made it in 2016. If I play guitar, has to be satire. This has to be a bit, this has to be a joke. There's no way around it. This is so bad. It's so genuine and saccharine and corny. It has to be a joke. Peanuts to an Elephant. Lin-Manuel Miranda produced this song. Lin-Manuel Miranda, the fucking Hamilton guy. Keep in mind, Lil Wayne has worked with some of the greatest producers of all time. Alchemist, Metro Boomin, Tyler the Creator. None of them are on this album. But you know who is? You know who is on this album? Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'm not over-exaggerating when I say this. I'm not joking. He should be put in prison. This is a very bad beat. It's so bad. And there's people on the internet trying to defend it. Whenever something this bad from such a high-profile act as Lil Wayne is put out in the universe, there's always a backlash to the backlash. There's always people saying, it's not that bad. You guys are over-exaggerating. It's kind of fun. No. This is bad, and we should call it like it is. And Lil Wayne's rapping is not bad. It's not bad at all on this track. I've heard DJs take this verse and put it over other tracks, other better produced instrumentals, and it's actually really good. But over this garbage, over this hot steaming piece of shit, it's one of the worst songs I've ever heard. Rory. You know, we're in the era of the Nepo baby. There's Bronny James in the NBA. There's like 30 of them motherfuckers in movies and TV right now. Blue Ivy Carter is out here dancing with Beyonce. Northwest is having fun little verses on a bunch of other rappers and Kanye's music. There's been some interesting shit happening, right? And then I heard this song. This man knows nothing about any sort of struggle, and he's rapping about being a gangster. Get your kid. He's bad at rapping. Adonis was a better rapper than this shit. On the Nepo Baby rankings, near the bottom. Maria. The beat selection on this album, utterly confounding. Sampling Ave Maria and just putting some shitty drums over it, that's such bad producing. That's so unimaginative and boring. Being myself. This is maybe the closest on the album to a competently made song, top to bottom. But Lil Wayne gives like 80% of his skills and the loop is boring. But this is the closest the album gets to at all being good. Moolah Coming. As soon as I saw the spelling for this track, I knew it was going to be terrible. Alone in the studio with my gun. MGK and Kodak Black. Two of my worst enemies. And you put them together on a song. There's no Drake. There's no Tyler the Creator. MGK, Kodak Black, Jelly Roll, Big Sean. These are the features you want me to be excited about, Lil Wayne? Really? MGK and Kodak Black? And then on top of that, the song is bad. Lil Wayne, you should be brought before the fucking Hague to answer for war crimes for this shit. What the fuck did you do this for? I'm so mad. Written History. This song feels like Lil Wayne attempting to end the album on a more introspective, vulnerable, honest note. But I think we've gotten to the point with Lil Wayne that I don't think he's capable of that kind of stuff anymore. Lil Wayne is washed. He can still rap, but I don't think he has the discernment anymore to know what is good. He can rap. He can still rappity rap, right? He can rap with the best of them. Tyler the Creator has proven that over and over again with him. But when it comes to curating an album, choosing an aesthetic, choosing a story, picking features that align with the aesthetic and story, he's done. He can't do that shit no more. He can't. He's stuck. He's stuck in 2008 to 2012. He will never leave that era. He's too far gone. And I think he thinks he's good. I think he thinks he still got it. I think he still thinks he can compete with the best of them. Hence why he was trying to put his name in for the NOLA Super Bowl shit, full well knowing he cannot handle a stage that big anymore. He's washed. Lil Wayne is washed. And it made me think about the term washed. What does it mean to be washed? And thinking about all the artists who are washed. And they're not all old. They're not all washed for the same reasons. Some even have the capability to maybe come out with a good song every now and then, right? Kanye West's washed is not the same as Lil Wayne washed. They are washed for two completely different reasons. There's some overlap, they have some similarities, but their washed are completely different degrees. But I think there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Lil Wayne is washed. And it made me think of when my faves are gonna be washed, right? When is Tyler the Creator gonna be washed? When is Kendrick Lamar gonna be washed? Pusha T gives me hope. Pusha T is still relevant. I'm excited for the Clips album. He still has good taste in music. He still has good taste in instrumentals. He's been rapping about the same shit for 2 fucking decades, and I'm not tired of it at all. I cannot wait to hear all the fucking metaphors for drug dealing he's gonna make on the Clips album. I'm so excited. But that's a rarity. Pusha T is a rare instance of someone deep in their fucking career and still can cook. When you're that famous, when you're as famous as Lil Wayne or Kanye West or Snoop Dogg or any of these other washed niggas, it's hard to maintain the same level of quality throughout your entire career. At some point, whether it's 50 years deep or 20 years deep, the world passes you by. And some people, they adapt, they change, they find their niche, and they find a way to make interesting shit still. And some people are washed. Some people are just washed. Which one am I going to be? Which one are you going to be? You don't have to be famous to be washed. You don't have to have 10 million followers on Instagram to be washed. You can be washed and a normal ass nigga. It's up to you.
I'm satisfied. Outstanding. Oh yeah. Girl, you knock me out.